the meeting. Call the meeting to order. Madam Clerk.
Member Schultz. Member Schultz.
Present.
Member Roberts.
Present.
Member Morose. Member Morose. Member Moore. Member Moore. Member McConnell.
Present.
Member Luckman. Member Luckman. Member Mitz-Armitage. Member Joyner.
I see her.
Looks like she's trying to unmute herself.
Yeah.
I'll come back to her. Member Hines.
Present.
Member Gator.
Present.
Member Daub is excused today. Member Crawford.
Present.
Member Collins. Member Collins. Member Churches.
Present.
Member Cash.
Present.
Member Boudry.
Present.
Member Banks Hall. Member Banks Hall. Member Banks Hall.
Present, can you hear me?
Yes, thank you. Vice Chair Breeze.
Present.
Chair Douglas.
Present.
We have a quorum present.
Thank you, Madam Clerk.
Catherine Joan is present.
Thank you, Member Joyner.
Thank
Okay.
you. Okay. Thank you. Next item, please, Clerk. Madam Clerk.
Item B, approval of the June 12, 2025 meeting minutes.
Okay, I hope everyone received and had an opportunity to review the meeting minutes. I will entertain a motion.
I make a motion that we approve the minutes from June 12th, 2025 meeting.
Supported by Member Gator.
It's moved by Member Cass, second by Member Gator. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Any opposed? Okay, motion carries. Madam Clerk?
Item C, remarks from the chair. Item number 1, presentation of resolutions honoring former Chair Summer Crawford and Member Sarah Roberts.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. So again, I want to welcome everyone, all our new members to this commission. As you know, it was established at the suggestion of Member Sarah Roberts to Chair Bell. And we have been going strong ever since. I wanted to take this opportunity to give honor to Member Roberts. She had worked tirelessly on this commission, and because of her vision, we are what we are. So we have a certificate. We have a resolution for you, Member Roberts. We still have not presented that to you yet because of your former position as chair, but we would love to have that done at a later date. But that's going to come up in the meeting later, that discussion. And now I can't get my screen up. Hold on 1 second. Okay, here it is. So the certificate says, one more step. Okay. So the certificate says, and I don't know if it's on the screen and everybody can see it, it's a certificate of achievement from the Wayne County Women's Commission, and I got the wrong one up. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can get to it. There it is. Okay. We, the members of the Wayne County Women's Commission, are proud to honor you for your visionary leadership in establishing the Wayne County Women's Commission. Your vision spirit led to the formation of a 19-member commission that engaged in productive sessions, resulting in tangible actions aimed at addressing various issues affecting women, such as healthcare and mental health initiatives. We commend your commitment to serving in the most professional manner, and we recognize you as a pillar of excellence in our community. On this occasion, we extend sincere wishes for many more years of spirited health and happiness. And it's signed by all the Women's Commission's members. And we just want to take this opportunity to thank you again, Sarah. And we want to open the floor for you for any comments that you might have.
Oh, thank you so much. This is really very meaningful and impactful. Thank you so much for this. And you know, I may have had an idea, but the Women's Commission really couldn't have come together without, you know, a group of dedicated women to make sure that it happens. And that includes the leadership of Chair Bell, who agreed that, like, hey, yeah, this is an idea that we should pursue and we should create this. And so this commission really is what it is and the success that it is because of you know, all the women that have contributed to it, that have served you know, in the past, in the present, and you know, into the future. And it was a really hard decision for me to, you know, step down from the commission, but I work in the nonprofit space, and I've spent the past 2 years, you know, really working to build a union-led coalition to lead to combat the climate crisis here in Michigan. And that coalition has come together with 10 of some of the largest unions in the state, and they've asked me to be their executive director. And that's a big responsibility and, you know, a lot of work. And feeling that I couldn't give as much time to the commission as I would really like, that it's also important to recognize when you can create an opportunity for another woman. And that's really what I wanted to do. And what I talked with Chair Bell about is that I want to create a space for another woman to have an opportunity to serve and to help lead and bring their passion and ideas to this commission to continue to make it, you know, successful. So, you know, having, you know, this recognition is really super special and meaningful to me. And just thank you so much, and really want to thank, you know, all the women who have been serving and are serving now. I think, you know, some of the work that the commission has done has really made an impact in women's lives. And that's really important. And that was the whole point. So, and for us to all support one another. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Did anyone else want to have any comments for Sarah as she departs, but not going to be far, I hope. Anyone else have any comments?
This is Member Crawford.
Go right ahead.
Just wanted to say congratulations to you again, Sarah, and best endeavors to you. You're going to be phenomenal in whatever area you serve. And we've seen you grow and go, and you have led the charge, and you have some amazing women that have followed your footsteps. So keep thriving, keep uplifting women, even in the sector that you're in now, as you already know. So best wishes to you.
Member Gator.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Big kudos to you, Sarah. I served as your vice chair when you were chair. And I
Yeah.
really love being in that role because you have such great leadership skills. You didn't mind putting us in positions to serve on those committees, creating those committees, and letting us do our work to be able to serve the women of Wayne County. So I definitely wanted to personally thank you. I think you're going to do a fantastic job being an executive director of that union work. We've had many conversations about that as well. And so I'm very proud of you, and I wish you the best.
Thank you so much, Member
You're
Gator.
welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Anyone else? With that, I just want to thank you again, Sarah, for your vision, for your leadership. And we're going to carry on as strong as ever. And I hope that we can call upon you if we ever need you to help us out in any kind of way.
Absolutely.
You will be missed, and we really appreciate all that you've done.
Yeah, and congratulations to you on becoming our next chair. That's
Thank
really
you.
fantastic. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, we're going
Member
to go to
Joyner
the,
has her hand raised,
oh,
sorry.
I'm sorry, Member Joyner.
Hi, I'm driving, so I pulled over to the side and I wanted to say congratulations. And I appreciate all of your ingenuity and fresh thoughts. And that first year was a lot for us to get together and do, and we appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Catherine. Thank you so much.
Member Hines,
Yes, and I also would like to congratulate you, Miss Roberts. I remember when I was working for the Housing Commission, we had that meeting with the Wayne County. It was just so awesome with the construction, and I love your inspiration and everything that you've done to help the environment and your energy. So I definitely want to stay in touch. We can connect and maybe do some events like, to help the community on the side. But thank you so much for your work.
Oh, thank you so much.
Member Cash, you're muted, Member Cash.
Thank you. Congratulations, Sarah, on your upcoming position. I know you're going to do well because you represent unions so good, and then you actually have a heart for caring for people and caring for the environment. I am truly glad that our paths were able to come across each other. And I'm quite sure on the initiative that you're working on now that I will be working with you again. And congratulations on your, like I said, on your new position. And it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure, but sometimes our roads take a different path. And just know that you've left an impact on me in the labor movement. And so thank you very much for being who you are and having a heart for labor and having a heart for everyone else. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations.
Thank you so much, Yvonne. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Anyone else? Okay, we're gonna move to the next item.
Excuse me, Chair, let
Oh.
the record reflect that Member Mitz Armitage is now in the meeting.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
Sorry for my
Welcome.
tardiness. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So our next item is to pay honor to our outgoing chair, Ms. Summer Crawford. I had the pleasure of serving as her vice chair, and it was a joy working with you and continue to work with you. So the resolution reads, whereas, and I'm not going to read the whole thing, whereas it is with great pleasure that we, the members of the Wayne County Women's Commission, pause and honor Summer Crawford for her vision and leadership in serving as chair of the 19-member commission since 2023 to 2024. And whereas Summer Crawford was elected chair of the Women's Commission, and that should be 2025 actually. Summer Crawford was elected chair of the Women's Commission by her fellow members in 2023 and quickly emerged as its leader by setting goals and displaying the tenacity to complete projects. Her skills have solidified the foundation for future Women's Commission members to realize sustainable results in specific areas. And I'm going to jump to the last two. With a supportive family and friends, Summer Crawford is determined to expand her volunteer resources beyond the city of Detroit and Wayne County. Therefore, be it resolved that the Wayne County Women's Commission honors Chair Summer Crawford for her exemplary leadership in delving into various critical issues focusing on women. Congratulations, former Chair Crawford, and the floor is yours.
Oh, yeah, got me with the waterworks this morning or this afternoon. I just wanted to take the time to say thank you to each of you. Each of the women that are going out, the ones that are coming in. Thank you. Looking forward to continue to work with each of you. My favorite saying is you don't have to be in leadership to lead. And each one of you in your own way are leading. And I challenge you to reach out to one another. I'm saying somebody's trying to call me, and not give up, to really continue to uplift one another in your communities. to step beyond your comfort zones, and that I'm here and ready to serve as possible. Thank you again to Chair Bill for her leadership. Thank you to Sarah Roberts, who was just honored as well for her leadership. Thank you to you, Vice Chair, former Vice Chair, now Chair Douglas, for the tenacity, being our motto, being our being everything beyond. And we are so excited to see your growth and your leadership, and looking forward to continue working with members past and present and in the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The floor is open for anyone else who wants to make comments. I see Member Gator.
Congratulations, Summer. I can go on and on and on about the connection we've built, the work we've been able to achieve together, but I'll sum it up by saying thank you for making sure that we were boots on the ground throughout your tenure to make sure that we were actually out serving the women of Wayne County the best way that we could. I definitely wish you the best in all that you do, and I know that we'll see each other in many works moving forward.
Member Hines.
I'd like to say congratulations, Ms. Summer Crawford. You have been an inspiration when it comes to women and all things. I have enjoyed myself being a women's commissioner. I'm so excited to be appointed as a second term. Some of the heart-wrenching events that we did was with the First Step. We did the tour of the facility when we volunteered over at the Samaritan Center. And when we had that women's meeting over in Plymouth with the maternal infant health, that was just amazing. So a lot of these events was really warming, and it really made me excited to be a part of the Women's Commission because of what we do. And I definitely want to continue on these amazing activities. And the thing we did with the Girl Scouts, that was super cool. So I just like to say I'm honored to serve with all of you lovely women on the commission. We are the best women ever. Those resource fairs were phenomenal. When I say all boots on the ground, just successful. So I am honored to be a member, and we have amazing leadership, and I'm ready for this next year. So thank you for all the women, Ms. Roberts, Ms. Crawford, Ms. Douglas, you guys, and Ms. Gator. Oh, y'all don't play around, Ms. Cash. I mean, you guys are phenomenal women. Thank you.
Thank you, Member Hines. You got all that in. So I want to again thank former Chair Crawford for her leadership, and working with you has been an honor, and we got some things done, didn't we? So I'm just happy to see you continue that. I see some more hands.
Yeah.
Member Cash.
Okay, thank you very much. Oh my goodness, Member Crawford, thank you. It's been a pleasure working with you. And the biggest thing is having the big heart that you do, and everything that you have done has just been awesome. And you always know how to come in and make the light shine in a room. You have the most prettiest smile that I've ever seen. And trust me, you are the salt of the earth. And I do agree with everything that Member Hines has said with all the events that you were able to do in your tenure as you were chair. So keep up the good work and congratulations. And I know I'll be seeing you out there doing big and powerful things. And that's what I needed to say.
Member Joyner.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have been so inspirational and encouraging, and really having those hands-on and so many things. And I really appreciate especially the concern and the concern and care of women that are over 50. And I appreciate you, and my seniors appreciate you. And thank you. And I know we'll still be working together, but I want you to know, thank you.
You're welcome. And may I have to say thank you also to Mother Rich. If y'all don't know, remember Joyner's mother has always been a big advocate. And I know her birthday's coming up too this weekend, but just
99.
she'll be 99. And I just wanted to say thank you. Please let your mother know on behalf of us. Oh, there she is. Hi, mother.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for all that you've done. And I just wanted to take just a quick moment to do that, to acknowledge you as an honorary, if I may say. I don't want to say that too, without going through the chair, Douglas, but thank you for your time as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Happy
Thank
birthday.
Okay, sorry. Of course, Mother Rich is she's mother of the Women's Commission, so let's not forget that. So thank you, everyone. Any more comments? I'm traveling, so I'm walking down the hall, but I'm staying on as long as I can. But thank you, everyone, for your comments. Again,
You went out. You went out. We can't hear you. Chair Douglas, we're unable to hear you.
There may be an interruption of service until she leaves the
Okay.
building. Vice Chair Breeze, shall we continue to item D?
Sure.
I'm not sure if we have Commissioner Dobbs, assistant online for item D. It's the Wayne County Commission update. I know
I
Ms.
did
Dobbs is
not
excused.
see her. I was double checking to see if she was here, and I do
Okay.
not believe she is.
Okay, if she happens to join, we can circle back. We can move forward to item E if that's okay with you.
Absolutely.
Moving to item D under new business, item A, role of Wayne County Women's Commission.
Okay, what we were going to discuss here is our role of what we want to do or what we are to do in our commission. We're here to promote women. We have the vision to address housing, daycare, mental health issues. There's several that we can use, and we are hoping to touch base on several of them this next year. Which, if you don't mind, it will tie into B, which is review of the committee. What Commissioner or chairperson suggested is we all serve on a committee, and she has those. I apologize, I don't have them in front of me. We were going to ask everyone to request what one they want. I believe it's through a Google Doc. We'll send it out, and you can tell us what you'd like to participate in. We also, I'm trying to see, I apologize. We have a website. I don't know if all of you are aware of it. And we were hoping that one of you or two of you or however many would be able to update that website. I feel it's not accessible. I feel it needs to be more of a pop, and when you search it, you can find it. I do not have the wherewithal to do that. And we were hoping that someone could speak up and take on that challenge. We were, Chantel, do you remember if we put that in the committees?
So yes, I think there, when I discussed earlier with Chair Douglas, she mentioned that we will send a list of
Yes.
all the potential committees for members to review, and then we will take a vote at our next meeting.
And we put that under social media, if I remember correctly, but we specifically wanted to ask about the website itself. Do you know if we did that?
I'm not aware at this time.
Okay.
But I think the request was specifically to have the website updated so that
Yes.
our current membership is present.
Right. And I'm going to put you all on the hot seat right now. Is there anyone who is interested in this? I mean, if you want to think about it, I completely understand. But would there be someone interested in helping us with this project?
I could possibly, I just need to know some more information. It just depends on like what kind of website it is.
Of course, of course. If you want to take a look, let us know, and one of us will walk through it and make it look better. I guess is simply the way I'm trying to put it.
Do you know what kind of platform it is?
Oh, I do not. Do anyone else may know it? We're going to have to find that out for you. We will. Also, I know we're linked to the county website. I believe it's under the commission, and our commission is listed at that point. And I'd like to be more accessible is what I'm trying to do. So just keep that in the back of your mind. One, I see that the board members, the do's and don'ts, they were nice enough to put them up here. I'm assuming that was Chantel. The purpose of the Women's Commission is to study, advocate for, promote opportunities, and provide information to the Wayne County Commission as pertaining to women's issues within Wayne County. We're limited with what we can do. We use public resources responsibly and respectfully. We comply with the Wayne County Ethics Ordinance, and then we promote transparency and accountability. Unfortunately, we do not have much money that we can work with. We have a small allowance that the commission has given us, and I believe that is a vote on if we spend it. We use public resources, including contacts with the Women's Commission for personal gain. So, for example, I thought I had someone who was knowledgeable in UV protection, and July is UV protection month. And I tried my best to get her to join us today just as a speaker. That fell through, but stuff like that. If you know someone and you feel that they would be advantageous to our commission, to invite them along, or maybe we can put them as a speaker. All we ask too is to act unilaterally to represent, speak to the Women's Commission. So that gives you just a quick overview. We have the bylaws. You can read those over. Pretty self-explanatory.
I'm sorry, Vice Chair Breeze. Chair Douglas, we can hear you.
Amen. Thank you. You saved me.
I'm sorry.
No,
what item
don't.
are we on? Thank you, Vice Chair. I appreciate you.
That's okay.
But go ahead. You can go ahead.
No, you go. I talked about the committees a little bit. I told them we were going to send out a Google Doc for them to sign up. I asked for a website person, and I think that's pretty much it, isn't it, ladies?
Melanie, Member Hines has her hand raised, maybe in regards to the website.
Yes. So one thing I like to do is I love to take pictures of events. I'm always everywhere, and I have a ton of pictures, so I can probably help like with the pictures on the website and like different events they're having in different communities. So like whoever runs it, I can send all the information to that person so they can add it. So I would like to help do that part. I got pictures from like events, and we can put, keep everything up to date, and I can text like all the pictures, or like say if the city of Inkster's got this particular community event, or Westland Wayne, or like in the area, or Detroit, something, and I can just like text it, email to one person, and they can put it on the site for the people in the community.
Perfect. Thank you. That would be wonderful.
Great. That sounds
okay.
good.
Is our chairperson back here?
I'm here.
Okay, you go ahead.
I'm here.
You go ahead.
Okay, so, and I heard a little bit about what you said, and yes, we have limited funds, of course, as Vice Chair said, but we can work around that. Any initiatives that we have, we can partner with organizations as well, but we cannot collect money. We can't do that, but we can partner, but the partner would have to pay directly to whoever the vendor is. Cannot collect funds. So I don't know if Shantae is on the call. Is she still there, attorney?
Yes, thank you, Vice Chair Douglas. Shantae Wilcher McKinney. I would like to clarify just a few things too. So some of the Sherry, amazing job at going through some of the things we want you guys to do. I'm going to spend a little bit of time on some of the things that we can't do as members of the Women's Commission. So
Thank you.
Of course. One of the things that we can't do is use public resources, including our Women's Commission's contacts for personal gain. So that means if you're a part of an organization and you want to promote like a separate organization from the Women's Commission through the Women's Commission, you need to receive permission from the chair. You can't just start blasting that stuff out to members. Also, we are bound by the Wayne County Code of Ethics. And what that means is that we always have to engage in ethical, legal behavior. We can't be using public resources for personal gain. We can't engage in unethical behavior at any point in time, including our time outside of the Women's Commission. And then lastly, we can't act unilaterally, right? So we can't say, let's say I'm going to go to an event and I'm going to speak at that event on behalf of the Women's Commission without ever bringing that event to the body. We want to make sure that we are getting a vote for events that we want to have and for public initiatives that we want to take.
Great. Thank you for saving me on that. You did a great job.
No problem. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Thank you, Shantae. Does anybody have any questions or discussion about what we just talked about?
If I can ask a question, just so we can inform everyone, it will be a Google Doc that we're sending out, correct? And when
Yes,
do we
express
think that they
interest.
should look for that?
So they should look for that Monday. And then hopefully we can have everyone's responses back a week before our next meeting. And then we can discuss, who's going to be a part of it and anybody else who wants to join those committees so that we can have a big discussion about, the committees that we're doing and what we want to do moving forward. So, okay. And if you're interested in chairing, please let us know that as well. So that would be helpful. Any more discussion? Okay. If there is none, next item. Hello?
We're moving to our next item, which is item D, WCWC Luncheon and Dinner.
So Vice Chair and I were talking about how we would like to, of course, present our honorees with their resolutions as well as present certificates of appreciation to our former members as well. And we wanted to do a luncheon. I know it's difficult during the week for individuals to get away if you all are available, but we're looking for suggestions. We're looking for suggestions if you want to do it on the weekend, if you want to do it on the evening. It's not a meeting. We're just doing presentations, and we just want to introduce ourselves to each other face to face, and we usually do it twice a year. So the holidays, we usually have something as well. So we're looking for suggestions. We already gotten 2 places, Ivy Kitchen and Coriander Kitchen. Those are both on the east side. But if anybody else has any suggestions with parking, you don't have to pay for parking at these places either. So we're looking for something like that. So we'll be asking members, you can send in your ideas if you want. You can send them to me and Vice Chair Parise with some suggestions and some times. Having lunch on or brunch on a Sunday or a Saturday or having an afternoon after work event would be great as well. So we just want to honor our former members as well as present our certificates and resolutions to our honorees. Any comments, any questions? Okay, hearing none. I hope everybody is receptive to that idea. So, but if no one has any more comments, we'll move to the next item.
Continue under new business item E, discussion, the 2025 through 2027 speakers.
I'm sorry, say that again.
The 2025 through 2027 speakers.
Okay, so again, Vice Chair Bariz and I, and Vice Chair, you can jump in at any moment.
Sure.
But we also had a discussion about speakers. We would like each of you to participate in this endeavor as well. If two of you want to get together and discuss a speaker for the month, the topic is yours. Whatever topic you think will benefit women in our community, to invite them to our meeting, to continue to uplift them, provide resources, to provide information. But we would like for each of you to identify a speaker for that particular month. And again, if you two of you want to collaborate, two or more, or if you have an initiative that you want to present during the meeting, that would be great as well. We did a NARCAN training, and we've done some other things. So if you have those ideas, that would be great. But we want each of you to participate. This is your commission as well. We want you to have a say. We want you to participate and be a part of it. We want to hear your ideas. Vice Chair, did you have anything to add?
No, I think you did a great job. You're doing wonderful.
Okay.
Keep going.
Thank you. All right. Does anybody have any comments about that? Anybody have anything that they want to contribute, to say? Okay. All right. If there is none, next item, Madam Clerk.
Item F under new business, master calendar.
Again, we want to provide a master calendar, which will include our meeting dates. I know that sometimes we don't get the agenda until maybe a few days before. However, we want to have the meeting dates on there so you all will know when the meeting dates are there, so you can mark your calendar as well. I want to start sending the calendar, our meeting notices, so that it'll populate on your calendar. Also, events that we have coming up, we want to also have that on the calendar, but we need somebody who is willing to maintain the calendar. So when we have events, those things will go on the calendar. They will go out to the members, things like that. Our clerk will send the invite out, but just to have a master calendar would be great, I think, to have, so that we all know the events that we have coming up, you know, instead of waiting till the last minute to find out what's going on. So we could have things a month out or 2 months out or something like that, something someone has already planned or has an initiative that we are already planning for the Women's Commission. So we want to have that master calendar as well. So if someone is interested in updating the calendar, please let us know, and we can make that happen. So anybody have any discussion about that? No?
Hey, this is Beth. I'm sorry I didn't come off mute earlier. I was just searching for the button and we moved fast. So
Okay.
I put a note in the chat, but just to backtrack, if that's okay for the speakers. I'm new to the commission. I haven't met most of you and I haven't really taken an opportunity to introduce myself, but I would be happy to share what we're doing at Michigan Central, which is where I work, to promote skills development and other economic participation, especially for women and especially for people in Wayne County and Detroit. So I'd be happy to talk about that. And I'm also on I'm on the newly reactivated Wayne County Housing Commission that just got reactivated in May. I'm the vice president serving with Commissioner Kinlock as president. We're just getting started, but I see in the 2025 to 2027, you know, in that range, we'll probably have more to report down the road. And I think that's really important because it touches everybody in Wayne County. And it aims to help provide access to affordable housing. So I just wanted to throw it in there. I just didn't get a chance to get in there fast enough. So sorry for the disruptive comment, but would love to participate in that.
Oh, absolutely. And no comment is disruptive. That's what we're here for, is to hear everybody's comments, suggestions, and to share information. So I really appreciate you bringing that to our attention. And we're going to look forward to hearing what the newly formed Housing Commission has to offer and to share with the community as well as the commission. So thank you for that. We appreciate it and welcome again.
Thank you. I look forward to meeting you at a future luncheon. That sounds like a really great idea. I'd love to meet you all in person.
Absolutely. And we want to make that happen in the next 30 days if possible, so that the year doesn't get by us. So we would like to do that within the next 30 or 60 days if anybody has any suggestions about where we could go, and then go from there. And if somebody wants to help organize that, that would be great too. If somebody wants to take on that task to organize it, that would be wonderful. So just let us know. Any other comments?
Member Hines.
Member Hines?
Yes, thank you, Beth. I love the information. I definitely would be interested in working with you guys with the Wayne County Housing Commission. I love that stuff. And I want to see with our meetings, how can we make it public where more people can know about it? Because it's like I want to invite people, but I feel weird. Like, how can we make these more public for the community, our Wayne County Women's Commission meetings?
How we can make it more public?
Answer that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, absolutely.
That goes back to my initiative of wanting to push the website, and also if we are able, and I'm not sure the legalities of it, social media. I think that we could advertise whatever, post our meetings. I'm also a elected official. I could post them on our website with the Zoom link. And I think anyone else who is within the community, if they could post it to their website. So if all those things are legal, I think those are some ideas. Go ahead, Chairperson.
Yeah, thank you, Vice Chair. And I was going to say that same thing. We all have a responsibility. That's why we're here on the commission, is to share the information with our constituents, because we represent the commissioners. We can engage our commissioners as well. They have newsletters, and we have, if you have social media sites yourselves, you can post our meetings there as well. So yeah, we can all participate in notifying the community about our meetings and things that we're doing, and just in your everyday talking, you know? So yeah, that's quite legal. We can do that, especially about posting our meetings. So anybody else have any suggestions of how we can expand our reach? And I think it helps also if we have interesting speakers as well, you know, and not only just have our resource fair, but to have speakers that come on our meetings, and then people will attend just to hear those things of interest. Anyone else? Not hearing anything. So if
Excuse me.
nothing else,
Excuse me, Chair
next
Douglas, we have Member Banks Hall with her hand raised.
I'm sorry.
Member Banks Hall has her hand raised to speak.
Oh, yeah, go right ahead.
Thank you, Chair Douglas. I was just going to say, possibly, you know, once we get the calendar created, maybe when we have a different type of speaker, then we can, you know, create like a little flyer or, you know, something that when we do post it on our social media site, that we can definitely promote that this particular person will be sharing information, so we can just you know, kind of highlight that this is helping the women of Wayne County. That's one of the things that I am looking forward to doing with the sheriff's office, by highlighting that information. I know that this one email does go out to a number of people that work within the county but then, just like resharing the information. So maybe that can help us too with our reach. So it's not just an announcement, but we have something that can highlight that speaker. So with their, maybe bio and a picture, then that will help us as we continue to share information with the public. And I'd be happy to help with that. I'm pretty good with creating flyers.
Great. Thank you for that. We got our first share my social media. But thank you so much for that. And thank you for those ideas. They're all great ideas, and whatever else we can do to promote the Women's Commission, because we are doing some exciting things and we want the community to know what we're doing, that we're out here and we want to be known as a resource for them. So thank you so much for that. Anyone else? Madam Clerk, anyone else?
No one else.
Okay. Next item, please.
Item F, unfinished business, there is none listed. Moving to item G, such are the matters as may be properly submitted before the commission.
Does anybody have anything that they want to talk about at this point?
This is Member
No?
Hines. Member
yes.
Hines? Okay, so I'd like to announce, City of Westland, we have these free concerts in the park with Alexander Jonick, and it starts tonight from 7 to 9 at Tatton Park. It is free to the community. And when I say it's a nice, amazing jazz night, it's really awesome. So it's totally free, Westland, Tatton Park, Alexander Jonick, and he's going to be from 7 to 9 on the Thursday nights in Westland. And we have our farmers market, and it's really, really nice events.
Well, thank you for that. Anyone else? Madam Clerk, any hands raised?
There are no other hands raised, Chair Douglas.
Thank you. Next item, please.
Item H, public comments.
Is there anyone on the Zoom that wishes to make any comments? Anyone on the Zoom wishing to make comments? Any emails, Madam Clerk?
There are no emails received, Chair Douglas.
Okay. Next item, please.
Item I, adjournment.
Well, ladies, it's been a pleasure, and I just want to entertain, thank you again to all of you, to our honorees, to our former Chair Crawford and former Chair Roberts as well. Thank you so much for your service. I'd like at this time to entertain a motion to adjourn.
This is Member Crawford. Congratulations, Chair Douglas and Vice Chair Breeze, on your first meeting official.
Yes.
Yes. So I make a motion to adjourn the meeting at 12:51 Eastern Standard Time.
Support, Member Gator.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Motion by Member Crawford, second by Member Gator. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anyone want to stay? Any opposed? No? All right, ladies, have a great weekend. Have a great rest of the week.
And happy
we
birthday,
will
Mother
talk soon.
Rich. Happy birthday, Mother
Oh,
Rich.
happy birthday.
She's turning 99.
Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday. All right,
Take care.
everybody.
All right.
Take care.
Okay, take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.